if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Adam Jones is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Kevin Gausman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Striding into the box, Bruce Bowden. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Jones is under it, 1 down. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He leads the team in on-base percentage, and we all know that's become a highly valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times when he's going good, the lineup is too.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. as he'll take a look at ball one, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Jonathan.
And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Left field and deep. Gardner ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Starlin Castro.
Yankees, second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And today's starter leads the American League in strikeouts. He is filthy, nasty, I mean excellent stuff. So you got to concentrate, because it can lull you to sleep as a defender, because you think they're never going to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this.
Leading off
Here
for the
now is
Orioles,
Asdrubal Cabrera.
shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and there are two down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope, and a rather easy first out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Here's Brett Gardner now. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he watches a splitter for a called 3rd strike, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Into the box now, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In now,
the 4th for the
Bruce
Yankees.
Bowden.
Designated hitter.
As he'll take a look
Bruce
at ball 1.
Bowden.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April.
Third
That's one you
baseman,
build
number
on right
21,
there.
Todd Frazier.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Into the box, Todd Frazier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over. Runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd
right
Frazier
fielder,
becomes
99.
the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Judd.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Castillo waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1 through 4, still tied, 0-0. In now, Mark Trumbo.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually, and not bad time to start.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Joey Rickard is at the plate as he watches ball 1. ground ball sent back up the middle. Here's Castro for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing this.
Leading off for
Here's
the
Didi
Yankees,
Gregorius.
the shortstop, Didi
As he'll take one up in the
Gregorius.
zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he
Nope, that's a ball.
lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Hot shot to third. Johnson's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Leading off for the
Here now
Orioles,
is Asdrubal Cabrera.
shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Left fielder.
As he'll watch one missed down and in for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at bats. You look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Into the box now, Bruce Bowden. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the. Back here in the Bronx.
Leading off for Baltimore, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
In now, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No. No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 up, 3
it's
down
time
for the
for the
Orioles.
traditional
And this is
7th
still
inning
a 0-0 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Johnson to take it to third. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Cabrera into shallow left. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
Stepping in now,
LaStella.
Tommy LaStella, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Still no score.
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Adam Warren is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Adam Warren.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next
and some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brad Brock is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Brad Brock.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder Brett.
In now,
Gardner.
Brett Gardner, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Gary Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Sanchez.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Gary Sanchez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera, and the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Stepping in now, Chris Johnson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Trey Mancini.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Bruce Bowden, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's
Judge.
big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And he hits it hard to the right side. Castro has it on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way, and that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Zach Britton enters the game here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Zach Britton. leading off for
Here's
the
Starlin
Yankees.
Castro.
Second baseman.
This will take a look at a slider here that
Starlin
finds the zone for strike
Castro.
one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Number 74.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Here's Didi Gregorius. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
First baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Here's Tommy LaStella now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boy, it's not very often you get a chance to get Zach Britton on the ropes. He's on the ropes right now, but I wouldn't bet against this guy getting out of this jam.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Rickard. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Baltimore secured their 10th victory of the season. Brad Brock claims the win out of the pen, his first. Zach Britton closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.